Friends, a warm welcome to this particular course, Retail Management, as part of your MBA program. And as students of marketing specialization, I am sure you all have enrolled this particular course with certain hopes of getting some takeaways from this particular online classes. I am Dr. S. Bhaskar, your course faculty, working as a professor of marketing with the School of Management, Shastra Devi University. And I am going to teach this particular course through online, and I am very much excited about it, like you learners. And it is my due responsibility that I must explain about this particular course and its relevance, and what are the takeaways that you may ultimately have in terms of the benefits, the knowledge, the relevance that you are going to associate with this particular course is something which I must explain, and that is the purpose of this short introductory video, this particular course. So this course, when you look at it, the very first question that you may have is why should I learn about retailing? In fact, friends, retail revolution in our country and across the globe is really very exciting, and retail is one of the most dynamic industries which are encountering various kind of challenges and is also experiencing a lot of changes in terms of consumer consumption, in terms of the platforms or the channels through which the products and services are being delivered to the consumers. So this is a particular industry which is really a happening industry, and there are a lot of job opportunities available, and at the same time this particular industry is not industry which is in a nascent stage, but it is there for quite a long time. It is as old as the very process of consumption itself. So in such case you must be wondering the kind of various ideas, strategies that we are going to discuss as part of this particular course will be very, very relevant and useful to you. So this retailing, especially, is a kind of changes that have happened in the recent times. If you look at it, maybe the pandemic has forced the retailers to switch to online, and not only that, even consumers, you and me, are consuming a lot of products and services through this online channel, and these changes are really adding flavors to this particular industry, and the strategies that we follow for balancing this online and offline presence of the retailers is really very interesting and exciting. So as students of marketing, I'm sure you must learn about this industry, and this particular course, Retail Management, will take you through different challenges and the landscape of retail activities that are happening in India as well as across the globe. So that is one thing. In addition to that, why I say this particular course is very exciting, that's because this particular industry where the changes are happening at every minute, and these changes are all really very exciting for us to discuss and learn, and at the same time the kind of channels that are exploring, that are being explored as part of this particular industry is also very exciting, and the kind of services that are added, which are adding value to the process of consumption and convenience, are also very exciting to learn. And I am sure, being a consumer, you can very easily relate to whatever concepts that we discuss, because more than a learner, you are a consumer day in and day out, and I am sure the kind of nuances that we are going to learn that are going to happen as part of our discussions during these classes will be definitely exciting. Okay, and the course objective, of course, the very objective of this particular course is to impart knowledge on the concepts of retailing, to formulate various strategies of retailing, as well as to enable its implementation in the retail industry. That is the very objective of this particular course. And the course syllabus has 5 units, And the first unit will discuss more about the introduction aspect of this retail, where we talk about the meaning of retail, functions of retailers, the challenges and the issues faced by retailers. Retail as a career, definitely, if you are a student, then definitely you must be wondering to know the career opportunities that are available in this particular industry. And there are different aspects about the drivers that really drive changes in this particular industry. The size of retail market in India, theories, business models. The first unit will give you all the basic fundamentals and understanding of this particular subject course called retail. The second unit again is as exciting as the first unit, where we are going to discuss about the strategy and planning, where we need to have some understanding about retail consumer, various factors that influence the retail shopper, the consumer decision making process, the international expansion of retail value chain, identifying locations to set up a retail store, evaluating the trading areas, retail franchising, its related advantages and disadvantages. So it's fully packed with a lot of retail strategies and various retail planning activities. The third unit is with reference to merchandise and price management, where it is the core retail strategies that we are going to discuss, where I will be introducing the various aspects of retail merchandising, the role and responsibilities of merchandiser, the retail buying behavior, and how you need to buy for a single store or an independent store, the concept of lifestyle merchandising, retail pricing, the elements, the different strategies, all that will be part of this third unit. And the fourth unit is about how you can manage a retail organization. So it starts from the HR management, the structure of the retail organization, various legal compliances, then how to really manage your store operations and how to achieve profitability, what are all the key roles that you may find in a store environment, the components of store operations, retail economics, how to serve a retail consumer. So this is more to do with managing a retail organization successfully, starting from the human resource management till managing your customers and customer relationship. And the last unit is something to do with how to build your retail brand and how you can come up with the retail mix, and what are all the different retail technologies that are being used in retail. So this is the course outlay, and I'm sure the class sessions will have a lot of exciting real life examples which will supplement the concepts that we are going to learn, and that's the reason why initially I said this course will be really exciting, and your participation will make it more exciting too, right? So this 5-unit course syllabus now is introduced to you, so that you will have some clarity and idea about what it is and things like that. And specifically, I would say that retail industry is again, evolving like anything. A lot of revolutions that have happened. One of the recent revolutions is the digital revolution, where both the retailers as well as the consumers have looked at this online or the digital platforms or channels as a major option, not an alternative. But at the same time, we should understand, especially retail in Indian context, if I have to talk, it is a traditionally modern industry, and I would even say a modernly traditional industry. Why I say so is because the consumers are also having some traditional expectations. Their consumption behavior is primarily traditional, but at the same time they are ready to try out any new technologies which will add convenience to their process of consumption. So this particular course will try to address all these issues and the developments and the challenges and the future of retailing, how the future of retail shopping is going to be. So definitely I am sure at the end of this particular course you will have a lot of takeaways which will add to your knowledge about retail industry, but at the same time you will also have a lot of good memorable learning experiences too. So welcome to this particular course, and let's meet in the course, classes, in the lecture classes, where each and every concept will be discussed at length. And I wish you all a happy learning. Thank you.